Welcome back, y'all. Back to Mount Draftmore for another awesome draft. This is Ben Jammin back with the regulars, Dylan and Matt in the house. Today we're going to be drafting. What are we drafting?
80s cool guy.
Specifically, items relevant to an cool guy in the 80s.
What would make you a cool guy in the 80s?
I literally blanked on it because we talked about it so much. I was like, what exactly is it? The things that make you a cool guy in the 80s. We're all trying to be the coolest 80s guy.
Yep. We're talking like David Hasselhoff,
Burt Reynolds,
Don Johnson,
80s guys.
Yeah.
Tom Selleck.
Hasselhoff was 80s too.
Yep.
Crossover into the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Dual decade star. Okay. Before we do that, let's do the roll of the dice.
Dylon.
All right, here we go. Let's do it.
Not the right one.
I'm shaking. I'm waiting for the music.
Come on, Bessie.
Come on, Bessie. Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what. 10 again.
And after all that,
How does that happen?
just a 10.
That's disappointing.
A 3. So,
Ooh, that 10's looking real
that
good.
10's not that bad.
It honestly is looking not bad. I don't
Now,
know.
I like to do the little,
The Hail Mary?
Whoops.
it's almost like a little horse, like a horseshoe toss.
Horseshoes and hand grenades. There it is. An 8.
Hey, oh my God, do I have the first pick?
Whoa.
You have the first pick. Well, you have the choice to arrange how you want,
Man.
because we're experimenting with that, because we did that last time.
So here's what I want. So wait, how did it go? It went me, and then you, and then
me.
Matt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Is this a draft you want to go first in?
There's a lot of cool stuff in the 80s.
80s cool guy.
Yeah.
I feel pretty confident in what I am going to choose. So
Gonna roll with it? All right.
I'll go first.
Dylan's first. So we're all holding our spots.
Yeah.
Okay. No shenanigans. He's keeping you in the wraparound.
Back and wrap around.
That's right. That is right.
So,
Round one.
what is the number one thing that would make you a cool guy in the 80s, Dylan?
Man, the number one thing that's going to make you a cool guy in the 80s is definitely a mustache.
A mustache.
You've got to have specifically, I'm talking about, Google it, the Burt Reynolds mustache. It's so strong. Oh my God, the force is strong with it. Good God. If you don't
God.
Oh my God. If you don't attract a partner of any gender with that stash, I don't know who you are. Okay? It was so popular that it actually the popularity it can't come back, because it burned so hot in the 80s that the mustache possibly can't. It burned too hot. It got too close to the sun.
We're talking about people still have mustaches today.
They do, but it's not as good. It was perfect in the 80s. You want to be a cool guy, get a mustache in the 80s.
You gotta get that flavor saver.
If you have a red mustache, you better dye it. Actually, you don't need to dye it. It's fine. I was going to say dye it black. No, don't do that.
No. Embrace it.
Embrace
it.
Just get a mustache. My dad had a killer mustache.
My
in the
dad had a
80s.
killer mustache too.
Did your dad have a killer mustache?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You want to be a cool guy?
Mustache.
You better get a mustache.
I mean, think about all a bunch of cool guys had mustaches. Tom Selleck had a mustache. Burt Reynolds had a mustache.
The mustache was popular.
Yeah.
And I asked my dad even. I was like, Dad, why did so many men have mustaches in the 80s? He said everyone wanted to be like Burt Reynolds. He was too cool.
Burt Reynolds
That's
was a cool dude.
exactly what he said. He didn't know how else to answer it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it, the mustache. It's the number one coolest thing you can have. You got to have the mustache.
I mean, you're spitting out some pretty sound logic here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I cannot dispute.
But you know what every person who has a good mustache also has?
Huh.
A convertible.
Ooh, baby.
Yep. Got to have a convertible. Most of the time they're red, but they also are black at times. So black
Little
or
red Corvette.
Or even white, maybe.
Yeah, I guess the occasional white. Miami Vice was white.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to have that convertible so that everyone can see the mustache in bright day.
Yep. Yes, exactly. The sun will glint off of both your mustache and the convertible.
Wind blowing in the or your hair blowing in the wind.
The majestic nature of your mustache, and the convertible.
You're just a cool guy in a convertible.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on your price range, I didn't want to, put anyone in a box because you could be a cool guy.
You could be rocking a Miata.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You could be rocking
That's
a
fine.
Corvette. You could be rocking a Ferrari.
As long as the top comes down.
As long as the top goes down. Like, what was it that, in Wedding Singer, doesn't Julia Gulia. So what's his name?
Jeff Gulia?
Jeff Gulia? I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
That asshole. He
Yeah,
had a
that guy's a
convertible.
dick. Yeah.
He's a dick, but he wanted to be a cool guy.
He wore the all-white suit.
Yep.
Yep.
He was hitting on all the ladies.
Yep. He wanted to be Don Johnson.
I mean, I guess by 80 standards, he was a cool guy.
Yeah.
He just wasn't cool to a character that you cared about in a
Yeah.
movie.
He was a douchebag.
Yeah. But convertibles are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'll give that to you. Those are cool.
It's great.
What else is cool, Matt?
What else is cool? Let me tell you what's cool. Having some badass long hair.
Oh, yeah.
Long hair.
Long hair.
Multiple ways to do it, right?
There's multiple different ways you could do it. You could have a perm.
You could. Permed was where it was at.
You could have a mullet.
Yep.
You could just have some just flowing locks that are luscious beyond belief.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking, you all know it, John Bon Jovi, long hair, right? David Lee Roth, long hair. Tommy Lee, and Tommy Lee Jones probably. I wouldn't put it past him. Probably had some long hair in the 80s.
Sebastian Bach. Beautiful.
All
long
the 80s
hair.
rock stars, long hair. All right? It could be curly. It doesn't matter. Long hair made you cool.
That's
All
right.
You got to have that long hair and mustache. I see you, Hall & Oates.
There we go.
There you go. Boom, done.
Dude, even people who are balding had long hair.
Yeah.
It was okay. It was seen as an okay thing, I think.
It was badass. Those luscious locks where you created your own little atmosphere with your hairspray on the daily.
Oh, yeah.
Long hair, baby.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Cool guy. You add a long hair and a mustache. Oh my gosh.
It's over.
You're top down in your convertible with your long hair flowing in the breeze. You're just stroking that mustache. Game over. Game over.
That's right. You can still smell the sexual juices in your stash from earlier in the day.
The flavor saver right there.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Because cool guys, they get with their partners at any time of the day. They don't wait till evening.
Like a juicy Jerry curl. Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
Afternoon delight. Nice. That's the end of the first round.
Don't draft more.
Oh yeah, it's the Macho Man back again with another amazing opportunity for you listeners. That's right, for a limited time only, you have the opportunity to change your life with the Macho Man's Magic Beans. Yeah, these aren't just any old beans. These are magic beans, the cream of the crop. And like they say, the cream will rise to the top. These beans will yank you from the grips of poverty and deliver you to prominence, just like the Silver Cloud Rolls Royce, top of the line. Oh yeah, these beans will take you to the top of the sky, where the giants reside. And if you buy today, you'll also receive the patented Macho Man Master Plan, guaranteed to ensure your journey to the giant's domain is safe and full of riches you desire. Yeah, baby, bags of gold, geese that lay golden eggs. Oh yeah, I'm talking about magic harps. All of these could be yours. All you need are Macho Man's magic beans. Yeah, comparatively speaking, all other beans are garbage compared to these. So call today for your 5 magic beans. While supplies last, don't bet against these beans. Call 280-006 1819. That's go, Macho Man.
What was that?
Oh, yeah. Get your magic beans today. Call today. Again, 280-006-1819. That's go, Macho Man. Oh, yeah. Get your magic beans and grow that beanstalk.
Mount Draftmore.
If I get Macho Man's magic beans, will I grow a little bit taller?
Round 2.
No, you can grow a beanstalk.
You can get some gold though.
Yeah, you can get rich.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
That's not a pyramid scheme. It's a multi-tiered investment opportunity.
Yeah, you got to make sure you get that patented plan, though.
Yeah.
'Cause otherwise, you're going to go up there and you're not going to know what's going on. A giant's going to find you.
You're
Get
screwed.
squished.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know if you heard that.
Round 2.
Round 2. Oh, yeah, it's back to me because I'm in the wraparound.
That's right.
So if I'm an 80s cool guy, got my long hair, what else am I going to need? I'm going to need fingerless gloves.
Oh, man.
Because maybe I'm driving my Corvette around town looking like a badass. You never know when you're going to get in an impromptu street fight. All right. Or at least give off the appearance that you're looking to kick some ass at any given moment in time, but you still need the dexterity to do whatever you need to do on a daily basis. Maybe you got to shred the guitar. All right. Maybe you're like John Bender in the Breakfast Club, just looking like an overall delinquent. Either way, fingerless gloves are cool. They make you look tough. All right. Everybody's got fingerless gloves. You don't mess with the guy with fingerless gloves.
I agree with that.
It's a fingerless gloves.
What material are these made out of? Are they leather?
Leather.
Okay.
No,
Leather.
man, these are mesh in the 80s. They got to be the mesh ones.
Could be both.
Wow. Nice. Fingerless gloves.
Fingerless gloves.
That's some heat right there.
There's some heat.
It is. You're throwing heat out. Your guy's looking pretty cool.
He's a pretty cool dude right now.
See, my guy's jamming out in the convertible. Then when he gets out, he's got to pop the headphones on because he's rocking the Walkman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Quintessential cool guy. Listening to music on the go. What? You have a vibe to your walk now. There's a little more bump in your step. Yeah, you walk in a store and you're just like,
He's bumping that Van Halen.
people are
He might as well jump.
Exactly. Sometimes he's in the aisle reaching for the cereal, and he's got to jump for the cereal, but now he's jumping with pride. He's jumping with energy.
Mm-hmm.
Other people are looking at him like, wow, he's living his own life.
That guy's cool.
Because you know what? This music that we're actually listening to in the supermarket is trash.
Another Manic Monday. Get that trash out of here.
Yeah, I don't want this radio jazz.
Nope.
That guy's a cool guy.
Maybe he's bumping some Cyndi Lauper because he knows that's a bop right there.
Maybe. As he walks out with his groceries, you look through the glass door and you're like, damn, what a cool guy. And then he gets in the convertible and you're like, damn, that guy is fucking cool.
He doesn't even open the door. He hops over the door.
Yep.
Yep.
Throws the groceries in the back seat.
Yep.
I'm jealous of
Cool
that guy.
That guy's a cool guy.
Cool guy with a Walkman.
Always going somewhere with purpose.
Yep. What's your second pick?
Man, I'm torn. Well, I've got my Burt Reynolds mustache, so I think it's only fair that, listen, I'm combining two things together. So I hope you guys will let me have it.
Uh-oh.
But
Two things
Or
together.
sell it. Yeah.
I'm taking a long sleeve shirt with at least two buttons unbuttoned.
I mean, yeah.
No undershirt, chest hair poking out.
Yeah. An unbuttoned long sleeve shirt.
An unbuttoned
Yeah.
long sleeve shirt with chest hair poking out. Oh, yeah. I'm going to look real good now. I've got my mustache. So people already know I'm cool. But you know what? They know I'm relaxed as well because I don't button it up all the way. I don't button my shirt up all the way. Right? I'm ready to get down if need be. Okay? Maybe I just had a hard day's work. I'm looking to unwind. Right?
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Partake in whatever the festivities.
You probably rolled up the cuffs too.
Oh, definitely.
Yep.
The cuffs are rolled.
Yep.
You can assume that right away. The cuffs are for sure rolled, right? So people know I mean business. I'm ready to have a good time with my unbuttoned long sleeve shirt, cuffs rolled, chest hair poking out. I'm a cool guy in the 80s. Oh, yeah.
80s cool guy.
80s cool guy.
Future ad? Probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 rounds.
Halftime.
Thing is just breezing by.
Yeah.
It is.
Who's the coolest cool guy of the 80s?
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Man. You know, I mean, we've been talking about obviously Burt Reynolds, but other than that, you know who was kind of cool in the 80s, but who didn't have a mustache was Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was kind of cool in the 80s.
I mean, Top Gun, Risky Business.
He was a pretty cool
He
guy.
was a pretty cool guy. No, I'm going to say... I don't know. There's so many different avenues you could go. Do you go like the musician route, like 80s rock star, or do you go with like the actor route, like the action stars of the 80s? Those are cool guys. Like, I don't know. I feel like Schwarzenegger was a cool dude in the 80s.
He was a cool dude
Oh.
in the 80s.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Like Commando, Predator, Last Action Star. Like, Schwarzenegger was a real cool dude in the 80s.
Robert Downey Jr. was pretty cool in the 80s, too.
He was, in fact, he was a little too cool. That's
He
why
was-
he got in some trouble.
he was having a little fun. You know who was cool? Patrick Swayze.
Oh my God, you're right.
He was cool.
He was a cool
was
dude in the
super
80s.
cool.
Also, Keanu Reeves was a cool dude in the 80s. He's still a cool dude, but he was a really cool dude in the 80s too.
He was a cool dude in the 80s.
He's always been a cool dude.
I
yeah,
don't get the Keanu Reeves hype.
I think he's a cool dude.
he was a cool dude.
Yeah.
He was a different type of cool
Johnny
dude.
Utah. Give me 2, Johnny.
Yeah.
Point Break. Yeah.
Point Break. Yeah.
Point Break.
Who else was a cool guy? Tom Selleck?
Of Don Johnson,
Who else?
John Oates, John Bon Jovi, David Lee Roth,
Mick Jagger,
Mick Jagger.
Keith Richards. I'm just saying.
But are they cool because they're rich and famous?
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, like, who's the coolest guy on the block?
I know, but then there's a whole different like avenue, like LL Cool J. That's a cool dude in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real cool dude in the 80s.
true.
He was the inventor of like swag.
Oh, Prince. Duh. Dude, Prince was a cool guy in the 80s.
Michael Jordan was a cool dude in the 80s.
Yep.
Mhm.
Kurt Russell. Obvious cool guy in the 80s. Man, that hair.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That hair is still going. John Stamos.
The 10 sexiest dudes of the 80s. Who are these guys? LL Cool J,
Yep.
Harrison Ford, Prince, Rob Lowe, Kurt Russell, John Stamos, John Bon Jovi, Mel Gibson,
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Swayze, number 1, Tom Cruise.
I feel like Tom Cruise was cool for a different kind of reason, though. Like you thought he's like a guy you wanted to be.
Yeah.
You know.
And he was young and sexy. These other guys were kind of like a little bit older, I think.
But Tom Cruise didn't necessarily kick ass. He just was like a suave dude.
Yeah. Also, he looked good with his shirt off.
I'd
Well,
say, you know, if I
That was the top 10 sexy list.
Yeah.
Here's top 10 pop culture icons. Number 1, Schwarzenegger, Bill Cosby, Brooke Shields, Eddie Murphy was fucking cool.
oh yeah, super cool.
Oh, dude, great stash.
Great stash. Hulk Hogan, Harrison Ford, Larry Bird was cool, Magic Johnson, Madonna, Mel Gibson. Damn, Mel Gibson in the 80s actually does look like a fucking cool guy.
Yeah, it does look like a
Dude,
cool guy.
have y'all have seen Lethal Weapon, right?
Oh, duh.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson was a cool guy.
No, if I had to vote
Damn, that hair.
of all this, though, I'm going to go with, now that it's been said a couple times, Patrick Swayze. Cool guy of the 80s.
Oh.
he had
super
it
cool
all
guy.
going on.
Yeah, he was a cool guy.
Yeah. Definite cool guy.
He had the
Who's
long
the
hair.
coolest guy?
My vote's for Swayze. Crazy for Swayze.
Man, that's tough. I mean, part of me wants to go with longevity. Like Tom Cruise, he's still a cool guy. I mean, except for the Scientology stuff. That's kind of crazy. But like,
It's like a crazy cool guy.
yeah, he's a crazy cool guy.
I don't know. I think I'd say Eddie Murphy's a crazy cool guy.
Ooh, yeah.
He transcends generations, and he went outside of like his lane of movies and did music.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. He is a cool guy.
That song,
cool
My
guy.
Girl Wants to Party All the Time. That thing still, that's a banger. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time.
Dude, and Eddie Murphy, he's kind of stayed in shape.
Yeah.
He looks good, yeah.
He looks
Looks
good for an older gentleman.
I know, because, like, yeah, there's just, like, I don't know, there's too many cool dudes in the 80s. Like, Stallone was, Rocky, you're telling me Rocky wasn't a cool dude in the 80s? Rocky was beating up Russians in the 80s. That was
That's
badass.
true.
That's
Yeah.
about as cool as you can get
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
80s, right? So,
Take a good old American fish, you Rooski.
Pow!
Right in the kisser.
take that, you cold worn son of a bitch.
And he did it in Russia. And then all the Russians were like, Rocky, Rocky, Rocky.
Well, because everyone wanted a TV and a refrigerator.
They just want Levi jeans, man. There's a black market for Levi's.
Yeah. They want to listen to Metallica. Ooh, Metallica. Those guys were cool in the 80s.
Yeah.
I mean, like Steven Tyler, Aerosmith. That's
He
a
was
cool
pretty
dude
cool.
in the 80s, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that's a future topic, too, is like 80s frontmen.
Yes, definitely.
Those are some cool guys.
After we do ugly rock stars.
After,
Yeah.
Some of
Mhm.
them ended up being ugly rock stars.
That's true.
Ooh. Double hitter.
Nice. Well, good halftime, y'all.
Yeah, good halftime. Let's just roll into third round. Do you want to give us a recap, Dylan?
Absolutely. So, I have Burt Reynolds mustache and unbuttoned long sleeve shirt with chest hair. Ben has convertible and Walkman. Matt has long hair and fingerless gloves. You know, without any context, this is going to sound real silly.
You're like, what the hell?
Exactly.
Did we leave off? Who did we leave off with? Me?
You,
Yeah.
yeah, you had your
Ooh.
glowing chest hair popping out of your unbuttoned long sleeve shirt.
Okay. Well, you know what? I've got my unbuttoned shirt, my chest hair popping out. I've got my mustache. I'm probably going to want some article of clothing to go with these things. So I'm going to take some acid wash straight leg jeans for my next pick to go with my ensemble. I'm trying to build an ensemble for my guy. Okay, he's going to be walking down the street. He's going to be looking real good in those acid wash straight leg
And they're
jeans.
tight.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see the bulge popping out. You know, he might even stick a sock down there if he's feeling frisky. Ooh, yeah.
I mean, what they call like mom jeans back in the, like nowadays, that's what cool dudes are wearing in the 80s.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, my guy's looking good. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm getting
I'm
a
just
little,
letting you sit in that awkwardness.
I'm getting a
just
little
like, wow.
excited just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oof.
I had some acid wash jeans. It was still the 90s. Matt, you weren't born yet. Oh, man, I looked good in those acid wash jeans. I remember. There's a picture of it. I was at a Power Rangers musical.
That sounds dope.
It was
A
great.
Power Rangers musical?
Yeah,
That sounds crazy.
it was cool.
Mighty Morphin?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Was it before Tommy, with Tommy?
I can't remember.
Damn.
I just know I got the picture. I had a Power Rangers t-shirt on.
Damn, that's cool.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to go see a Power
Dude, they
Rangers
came out into the
musical.
crowd. The putty guys came out into the crowd.
Oh,
They were like
shit.
spilling people's popcorn and shit. It was
Beat
nuts.
their ass.
It was nuts. Yeah. Anyway,
Pandemonium. My
Heck,
goodness.
yes, all because of the acid wash jeans I was wearing. That's right.
Nice. All because of the acid washed jeans. That's pretty hard to say. Hard for me to say. Convertible Walkman. What goes good with a convertible and a Walkman. Y'all have done things to your bodies. You've picked hair, some fashion stuff. Matt, you have long hair and fingerless gloves.
Yep.
You might need some more things to be a cool guy.
Don't worry, I'm working on it.
And Dylan, yeah, your stuff's cool, but I have so many questions. I don't want to ask you yet, though, because I don't want to influence your last pick.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'll do a little body upgrade, too, then. I want that good 80s build.
Like the Harrison Ford build? Where you're not like built, but you still look good?
Sure. Like that general, because all of those guys had like that same 80s build.
Like the Swayze, like he's not, like he's like cut, but he's not like bulky.
Yeah, he's not like huge. Well,
They're not even that cut.
you're not huge. Like you're well defined.
Yeah.
You can tell it's like, oh, okay, you're fit. Because back then they weren't taking like, oh, let's pop steroids and just get on a very specific diet and all. Like they did, but it wasn't as good as it is now.
They're
Well,
like
like, this-
playing tennis and stuff.
This
to
is
get
like
in
a
shape.
sliding scale though, because like, you know, you could almost, if you go too far, you creep into like the Jean-Claude Van Damme, you know?
He looked fucking good.
He looked good, but like that's the edge of the spectrum. Once you pass him,
Yeah, you got to be like, I'm just saying, like the good 80s build.
Yeah.
There's the guys who you just had a good 80s build.
Yeah, I respect that. I like that. It's a natural look. It's like, ooh, yeah, you look good. You don't need more than that. You don't need less than that. That's like the perfect amount. It's realistic.
Mhm.
Good.
You play tennis like 3 times a week, you'll probably get that build.
It's true.
Yeah.
A good 80s build.
Because
Yeah.
think about football players back then.
Yeah.
Like they were just built different.
Like
Basketball
Bo
players
Jackson.
built different.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Short pick.
So right now I'm sitting with some long hair and some fingerless gloves. You know, I'm gonna go with I'm kind of envisioning the 80s rock star lifestyle here with my 80s cool guy, because I think 80s rock stars are cool guys. And when pops in my head when I'm thinking 80s rock star, I'm thinking John Bon Jovi. So I'm gonna go with the leather jacket that's got the fringe.
Sorry. Just the 80s build, Burt Reynolds.
Oh, yeah, you got to add on there. I can't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here we go.
The
Sorry.
Burt Reynolds is good though. Yeah.
Yeah. See that?
Yep, that's good build.
That's
Oh,
good
yeah.
build. Solid build.
Yeah.
Good
Sorry,
build.
sorry, Matt. Not trying to detract.
Good build,
No, you're
solid
good.
hair, solid hair accumulation.
The
Yep.
hair travels, if you notice, from the top of the head all the way down to his feet.
The happy trail.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, Matt, onto your leather jacket with frills.
Yeah, the leather jacket with the fringe on it. Let me see if I can find a photo here of good old John Bon Jovi with this I'm thinking it could either, this is the opposite of two extremes. It could either be a black jacket, or if you're really trying to be a cool 80s dude, that's a white jacket. White leather jacket with the fringe hanging off of it. That's a cool ass look right there.
That is cool.
You know, this, you don't even need to wear a shirt on underneath this. All right, if you're this cool of a dude, you're already rocking your fingerless gloves, got your long hair, rocking that cool leather jacket with the fringe.
Damn, you're right. You don't need a shirt.
You don't need a shirt on with that, you know. Just saying. It kind of speaks for itself. So that's gonna be mine.
Damn.
I love it.
Didn't see that coming. Good pick.
Don't draft more.
Bane, I'm in the market for a new utility belt. Ideally, I'd like something with an expanding waistline. Fighting crime doesn't burn as many calories as you think. I'd also like it to be more flattering. Attract some ladies. God, I'm so lonely. Maybe Rachel will come back to me. She left for that two-faced Harvey Dent. Okay. Further requirements. It should fit perfectly over my underpants and slightly accentuate my bulge. It's not like I need to stick a sock in there to make my batarang look bigger, but anything helps. There should be enough space for my pog collection.
The fuck is a pog?
What's that? You don't know what pogs are?
Oh!
They're like little flat cardboard milk caps with words and silly fonts on either side. I like to collect them and play with Gotham's street urchins in exchange for information. It's cheaper.
What else do you need to fit in there?
Let's see. I've got my grappling hook, miniature camera, tape recorder, batarangs, breath mints, and smoke bombs. What else? Oh, yeah. I need space for a framed photograph of my mother and father in sepia print.
Bro, you're still not over the death of your parents? It's been over 20 years.
All right. I think that's everything. Can we fit a Batman-shaped Pez dispenser in there? I know a burrito can fit in there, right in the flashlight holster. I've tried. I always carry a copy of Walk to Remember on VHS in my utility belt. Mandy Moore's character, oh God, tragic, she died so young.
This is turning into more of a fanny pack than a utility belt.
Don't you dare call it a fanny pack.
Call now for the Batman fanny pack.
Mount Draftmore.
They didn't give us a number for you to call for that Batman fanny pack, but hey, it's out there. Look
Call
it up.
today.
Call today.
Round 4.
So back for my last pick here.
Oh,
So
man. How you following up that jacket?
oh boy, that jacket's got a lot of power to it, but I'm gonna go with I think one of the most universal cool guy things of the 80s that think about how many people had these. And in fact, there is even a song written about this, or at least implied about it, which is Ray-Ban Wayfarer sunglasses.
Oh, you stole it right off my list.
I mean, 80s cool guy, what do you need? You need to wear sunglasses, whether it be at day or at night. Right? And what sunglasses are you wearing in the 80s? Ray-Ban Wayfarers. Easy. Corey Hart sings a song called I Wear My Sunglasses at Night. What sunglasses is he wearing, are you asking? Ray-Ban Wayfarers. What sunglasses is Tom Cruise wearing in Risky Business? Ray-Ban Wayfarers. What sunglasses is Steve in Stranger Things wearing all the time? Ray-Ban Wayfarers. Ray-Ban Wayfarers are synonymous with a cool guy accessory of the 1980s.
God, and Steve is so cool.
Steve is a cool dude. He is the king of that high school before Billy shows up, and then Billy just like outmuscles him because he's got the 80s build. Steve doesn't have the 80s build, but Billy does. But
that's a good comparison.
Yeah.
Billy has the good.
Billy
80s
is
build.
now. Ooh, that would be going back to halftime. Billy is the cool dude in the 80s.
Yeah,
he drives like
cool car.
the cool car.
It's a step down from a convertible.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yep.
He's got a cool car.
Oh, yeah.
He's got the cool
80s,
hair.
Yeah, he's a cool dude in the 80s for sure. But I mean, what sunglasses are you needing? You need the Ray-Ban Wayfarers. Cool guy accessory of the year.
That's pretty cool.
Damn.
Yep.
That's pretty cool, my
Pretty
man.
cool. And they're so cool that you can still wear them today.
That's true.
Yep. Timeless sunglasses.
That's true.
Dude, I'm gonna rock some short shorts.
Yeah.
I'm wearing short
Jean shorts?
Not even jean. Like, I don't know about jean shorts.
Jean shorts are pretty
'Cause
cool.
they were cool, but so were also like the black ones with like the blue and the pink.
Ooh,
like
the pinstripe shorts.
Exactly, and you'd wear it with just like a tank top, just like bam.
Like the Woody Harrelson, White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah.
Those shorts are
That's a
cool.
Yes.
classic 80s look.
And that look fits with like, ooh, you're getting out of the convertible. That's who's getting out with the headphones on. Here we go.
With your
They,
Harrison
might
Ford
even
build.
be spandex. We don't even, yeah. They could be like biker shorts.
I feel like they're probably nylon.
No, not biker shorts.
They're probably nylon. Right? Right?
I'm gonna look them up.
Those I got a pair of runner shorts like that. They're good. You put on some high socks and some Chucks. Wait, what kind of shoes would you have with those? Chucks. Surely, right?
Probably.
With some high socks? Or just like standard sneakers. Maybe some Adidas.
Some white Adidas originals.
Yeah. Something like that.
Could be.
Boom. Okay.
You got it?
Yes.
Yes.
What do we?
Yep.
What do we?
Yep.
What do we? Oh,
Those are cool.
man!
These
Look at
guys.
those
Those cool.
designs.
Aren't those cool?
Those are real
Okay,
cool.
so y'all, they have the geometric designs on them that are multicolored, and you got some chessboard, you got some cheetah print, you got some zebra print.
zigzag lines.
It's just flashy patterns.
Yep.
Flashy
Bold
patterns.
patterns.
You got
Bold.
you got that with the tank top. It's game over. Game over.
You tuck in
right.
the tank top. Yep.
That's a wrap.
That's a cool guy
There you
look
go.
right
That's
there.
a pretty cool guy in the
That's a
80s
pretty
look.
cool guy.
Well, Ben, did you have anything else to say about your shorts?
Nope, they're short shorts. They're awesome.
My guy's got his ensemble on. He's a cool guy. You know what this cool guy is? I've already said before, he's ready. He's got off work. He's ready to have a good time. He's ready to throw down. So my guy he's a cool guy with a bag of cocaine.
It was the last pick.
I think that's a value pick in the last round.
It is. I almost took it in the first round.
Bag of cocaine.
You're real cool with that.
Yeah. You know what? Americans love doing in the 80s is supporting the drug trade during the peak of the war on drugs. You know what they loved? They loved cocaine from Colombia. They love supporting that Pablo Escobar.
Oh, yep. The Cali cartel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. If you were an adult in the 80s and not like super conservative, you're probably doing cocaine at some point.
If you had any sort of money, you were doing cocaine.
Yeah, because it was everywhere.
Yep.
Everywhere. Yeah, cocaine. My guy's he'll pull it right out of his
Acid wash jeans.
yeah. Oh yeah. He's ready.
Right after he gets off the bus. Couple hours late.
My guy's got a car. I just didn't draft it. It's fine.
He's got like
It's
that.
fine.
The missed opportunity would have been the Pontiac Firebird with the T-tops.
I was gonna say the Pontiac Grand Am.
Oh, yeah, the Trans Am. That's what I'm saying. The Trans Am Firebird with the T-tops.
T-tops like an old Trans Am. Pull
Right.
up at a
That's-
light on a bitch like blam.
It's like my guy's got boots too. I just didn't draft them. Like
Yeah, no, I was
you know.
implied that my guy's got like snakeskin boots.
yeah, he's. I mean, he's definitely got some footwear.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Like-
now they're adding stuff.
We're just not worried about the footwear.
They're not worried.
No one walks around without shoes on. Okay.
Implied.
Implied. All right, well, we got to make our cases.
make their case to be logical and clear.
Matt has to make his case first. You ready, boss?
Let's do it. So to recap here, I've got long hair, fingerless gloves, a leather jacket with fringe, and then Ray-Ban Wayfarer sunglasses. My guy's pretty damn cool already. But if you factor in a luscious mane of flowing hair that wisps in the breeze, all right, maybe it's curly, maybe it's straight, we don't know. You can rock it however you want, all right, but it is a juicy, juicy hairstyle, all right. Next up, fingerless gloves. I mean, whatever you're doing, whether you're shredding on some keyboard guitar, all right, maybe you're playing the drums vigorously, maybe you're just looking cool, all right, but fingerless gloves, that's a cool guy look right there. Next up, leather jacket with the fringe. You don't even need to wear a shirt under this, all right? I'm thinking white leather jacket. Maybe it's got some shoulder pads on it. It's got that fringe. Man, it's a little bit of a crop top type of look. You're looking real badass in that. And last up, the sunglasses of the 80s, the Ray-Ban Wayfarers. Wear these at day, wear these at night, wear these inside, outside, wear these to the club, to the concert, to school, all right? It doesn't matter. You're wearing them because you're a cool guy, all right? I think all of these guys are pretty damn cool. But let's be real. My guy's the coolest. This is the rock star of the 80s right here. This is John Bon Jovi I just drafted right here. You know John Bon Jovi is a cool dude. So what I'll say is I'd vote for me, and you should too.
Matt looked hyper focused during that make your case, by the way, y'all. Just want to put that visual in your head. He was clearly visualizing his cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
Ben looks skeptical.
Yep. It is my turn to make my case. I'm not imagining having all these other things like these other two chumps. They're both like, yeah, I drafted these 4 things, but I also got boots. And I also got this. Nah. I look at Matt, and he's just got long hair, gloves on, a jacket, and some Ray-Bans. He ain't got no pants. He ain't got no shorts. He ain't got no car. He's walking around pantsless. Dylan's got a mustache and unbuttoned long-sleeve shirt. I mean, Dylan looks pretty good. He's barefoot, but he looks good. And he's got a bag of cocaine, so you know he's got something. But he's riding the bus, so he's not getting to your house on time. I got the convertible, baby. I'm rolling around. I got the Walkman. I got that nice body, so I don't even need the shirt. I don't need the shoes. I got the short shorts. I'm an advertisement for cool guys in the 80s. That's what it is. In the 80s, if you were a good-looking guy, no shirt, no shoes, no service, that didn't apply. For my guy, ooh, he's such a cool guy. He'll walk in the store, get that fresh bag of Cheeto Doritos, whatever you like. Walk out and, like Matt said, hop right over, not even open the door. Nope. Cool guy. Boom. Gone. Dylan's sitting at the bus stop, waiting for the next bus, tempted by the cocaine in his pocket as he rubs his legs back and forth. And Matt is walking down an alleyway because he can't be harassed for his pantslessness. Dylan, it is your turn to make your case.
All right. First of all, my guy does have a car, but he's late on payments for his license and registration fees because he can't stop buying cocaine. Okay. I got the Burt Reynolds mustache. My guy's cool enough already just with that. He could be completely butt-ass naked like Burt Reynolds was in that centerfold I showed these guys earlier. He'd still be cool. Unbuttoned long-sleeve shirt with chest hair poking out. Sleeves rolled up. Ooh, yeah. He's looking real relaxed. He just got off work. He worked hard. Now he's ready to kick it. Acid wash straight leg jeans so his butt looks good. Oh, when you see me strolling down the street, you know what you're looking at? You're not looking at my beautiful... My strut. Well, you kind of are because you're looking at my butt. And finally, I got that bag of cocaine, the cocaña. You're going to want that, right? When I come to the party. Ooh, my guy is the life of the party with that cocaine, right? He's mostly just doing it himself, but others are welcome to do it too. That's right. I mean, I can't argue with these other guys' picks. They're good, but my guy's just cool. He's just drips cool. So, in essence, what I want to say to you is the following. Listen, I would vote for me, and you should as well. I really had to stretch out that last part.
I could tell you wanted to do with the you should too, but
I ran out of things to say.
It kept going.
I guess I could have ragged on y'all, but I didn't know what to say. I mean,
these are cool guys.
I think your guys are cool, so I didn't know what to say.
I mean, I think these 3 guys are pretty damn cool.
They're cool. I mean, Ben, is your guy walking around shirtless?
Yeah, but my guy is fucking cool. Look at that cool 80s build.
Where is shoes at?
You don't need shoes. Your guy don't have shoes either. What are you talking about?
My guy has shoes.
You can't question my guy's shoelessness if we're playing by the same rules here. Like, your dude doesn't have shoes, my guy doesn't have shoes. But see, I look cool. I look like I'm going to the beach.
Matt's Winnie the Poohing it over here.
He really is. He's just straight pantsless. He's got long hair, fingerless gloves, the leather jacket with the frills.
Yep.
That's what's really funny.
That's kind of cool.
He looks like people passing him are probably like, damn, that dude just went. Like, he had a trip on some peyote. Those pants are gone.
You could think of it as like, this is like John Bon Jovi. He just got done with a concert. Maybe he was like shacking up with some groupies, and he's like coming out of like his hotel room or something like that. Like, where the hell am I right now?
This isn't Bon Jovi, bro.
This is Bon Jovi.
You know, I should have drafted. What one of us should have drafted. I mean, I know you got the convertible.
John Bon Jovi.
Yeah, John Bon Jovi. This is the alternate upside down universe, John Bon Jovi.
I want us to give an honorable mention to the open air Jeep. Although, you know, I would never want one in real life. Boy, is that kind of a cool ride in the 80s other than a convertible? The open air Jeep. Oh, yeah.
Also,
Honorable
also
mentions.
like just a motorcycle. You know,
Yeah, motorcycles are dope. They're cool guy things. Y'all should have gotten one of those. It's
Nah.
pants.
so if you takeaway here, if you thought this was funny, we are more than happy to do other decades of cool guys. There's plenty of other cool guys in the 70s and the 90s and the 2000s and the 60s. We'd love to do that.
Yeah. Let us know. Let us know what you thought of the draft. Let us know who you thought won. You can always do that on the social medias. The only one that matters really is Instagram. Mount
That's true.
Draftmore. Look at the post. Let us know. Also, you can shoot us emails at mountdraftmore@gmail.com. Tell us anything, stories of drafts you conducted yourself, or how you feel about the episodes, or recommendations for upcoming topics. We're open for all of it. Y'all have anything to pitch, anything to add?
No, that's
We
it.
love you.
Yeah. Thank you for listening.
Can you hold up? Let's check and see if we have any emails in real time.
Let's do it.
Yeah, mailbag.
You could even
In the
tell us that,
outro.
like, we suck ass. We still read
Ooh.
it.
Ooh, oh snap, guys!
Ooh.
From Mia Kalin, hi team. We are thrilled to have you and your podcast on Amazon Music. You hear that, y'all? We're on Amazon Music now. There's a plug for you. You can also find us on Spotify and Apple Music. Share that with your friends, because that's
Yeah.
the #1 thing you can do for the show.
That's right.
How'd you like that? That was a little roundabout. No one sent us any emails. I haven't. That was an email.
I mean, that's kind of, we almost got an email.
Almost.
Half of an email.
Yeah.
Half of one.
Well, send us some emails and we'll read them live, unless you don't want us to.
Yes.
And, yeah.
You're sending us mixed messages. You're listening. But you're not talking. Let us know.
Yeah, we're just talking to ourselves at this point. Let us know.
Yeah, and we're just droning on the outro.
Which is kind of sad, but also a little funny.
Yeah.
You're getting the extended cut with this one.
Thanks again for listening. We appreciate it all the time. We'll see you here next week, Wednesday. All that jazz. Take care. Peace.